Hi there guys, this is Songs here, and today we are back in more Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm playing Azazel, and as you can see I have the Cube of Meat, Book of Revelations, or something like that. The Screw, a Super Meat Boy head, which is 2 cubes of meat, and I have forgotten what the other thing is. Random Body Rainbow Baby. Oh, and the Holy Water. Now this was an interesting room to come up to first. It's a room which you need to spend 2 bombs to get into. And inside there is a bed. Now you can sleep in this bed, and let me just check to see if it does what I think it does. Yes, it gives you more soul hearts, so that's 1, 2, 3. It gives you 3 soul hearts, or at least it gave me 3 soul hearts. And now we're up against Pride, who's a really easy boss. Incredibly easy boss, Pride. He just drops bombs and uses those squiddy tentacle things. Now, this is leading to a big bit of bother. That BFF heart is something which I think makes your companions better, and seeing as I think this is going to be quite a companion heavy run, I thought it'd be really useful to get that. But unfortunately, long story short, I couldn't get enough money to get it. I was 1 coin short, which was really bloody annoying. And those this PhD gives you better pills, which means that you don't get bad pill effects, which is good. So anyway, there's no more of them in here, but those grey enemies where they pop their necks up, those are my most hated enemies in this entire game, because most of the time they just walk at you, and if they touch you, you take damage, but you can't harm them until they pop their necks up and just pop the I'm sure it's Book of Revelations or something. It gives you a extra soul heart, and as you can see, starting to get more money here. Now I hold off opening this chest because I want to see if I get any more keys. Then we'll just go up against some spider bombers here, nothing too difficult. But yeah, it was a real bugger trying to get enough coins to get that heart thing. And that puddle of water there, that's the holy water. When you take damage, whatever that is, it drops a puddle of water. And if an enemy touches that, it's, for normal enemies, it's pretty much a one-shot kill. It's a very useful item to have, if you can afford to take damage, that is. Because obviously, you know, if you're on half hearts, then it's going to be a little bit difficult. No idea how I didn't take damage there, but I did take damage there, which is a bit of a bugger. Oh damn it! I bet, because I don't put out that fire, I bet that fire would have had a coin in it. There's some range up here, which is very nice to have, because Azazel has relatively limited range. Get another key and a ton of coins. As I say, I'm 1 coin short. I will be 1 coin short at the end of this floor. And you may notice that this video is about 10 minutes long. That's because I I wanted to try and do 2 floors per video, seeing as I did 2 floors the first time, but the floors tend to get a bit longer. I hate this room, because those enemies are just so annoying, and they don't even take damage from holy water until they pop their necks up. It's such an annoying enemy type. And what I'm currently doing here is going back to try and find more coins, but also to pick up one of these tarot cards. And I decided to use this High Priestess on the boss. That drops Mum's foot on them, which does a lot of damage. Just getting rid of these poops to try and get more money. Yeah, so anyway, how have you guys been? Because I'm just doing backtracking here. This video is going to be out quite late. It may even be after the day after I record it, because I hardly got any sleep last night. I woke up at about 12 o'clock today, I think, and went to bed at like 4, which was really stupid. I mean, I just couldn't get to sleep. I don't know why I've not been able to get to sleep recently. It's a bit of a bugger. Now, I bombed this with my last bomb to try and get coins, and after doing that, I then put out this fire, get 1 coin, and 1 coin short, and that was so annoying. I knew that something like that would happen. If I was going to be any shorter, it'd be 1. Because it's a bugger like that. Anyway, so yeah, so I hardly got any sleep. But I was chatting to one of my friends, and I was feeling a bit Well, I've already said in my video I was feeling a bit trapped yesterday, but after having a good long chat to him for a bit, made me feel a lot better now. Gertie is a boss that I usually always take damage on, and the problem with Gertie is, if you can stay behind him, he can't attack you, but he spawns flies. That's very useful for going into this room. And this is Dark Matter. This gives your shots fear, so the enemies will move away from you, and it's a very useful item to have, especially for 1 heart. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I just had a good chat to one of my friends for a bit. And so, trying to put out these fires, alas, no money, so I'd damn Satan and move on. With a, I got another High Priestess card from somewhere that I've completely forgotten. Projectile turding. I didn't think that was humanly possible. Very odd. And these are glutton bodies. They're very, very annoying enemies. And there's 3 different forms apart from Gluttony himself. There's the normal glutton body, which just fires a laser. Glutton body with a maggot, who fires a maggot off the top of the head. And sort of like a savaged glutton body, which fires a laser out the front and back. Which is very annoying. Very, very annoying. This was a bit of an interesting one with the turret and whatnot, and the exploding fly. Luckily, I think I'd taken damage there, so it didn't damage me too much. Now, that item there for the 15 cents would have been very, very useful to have. I didn't pick it up, but it I could have done actually, but it synergizes very well with the PhD, because what it does is, when it recharges, you can get a pill or a few pills. And so if you have the PhD, you can just keep using that to get really, really good pill effects. Sorry about that, I'm just having a fizzy drink and it always makes me a little bit burpy. He says taking another swig. And those enemies are sort of like brain blobs, really aren't that difficult to deal with. And now for these. If you have the ability to go over blocks, because shots, normal shots like tear shots and these bones and whatnot, don't. Quick thing, don't know what pheromones does. If you know what pheromones does, please be sure to leave a comment and tell me what pheromones does, because it always confuses me. But yeah, there's only certain shots that go through blocks, so if you can go over blocks and you have a shot that goes through blocks, you're pretty much sorted, because you can't be harmed. And these are called haunts, I think. They're a very annoying enemy type, and this is a room full of Larry Jr., which is just a joke, basically. And I'm trying to use this. I'm going to keep calling it the Book of Revelations until I find out otherwise. This, Cricket's Head, I thought this was something else, which gives you a tear blast, which is absolutely brilliant if you're playing Azazel, because usually do a kind of AOE, whatever kind of tears you've got firing out. With Azazel, it fires laser beams. It's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, I'm going to keep calling that book the Book of Revelations, because I don't actually know what it's called. Didn't mean to do that, got a key out of it anyway, kind of annoyed because I wanted to keep my keys. So I got a coin out of it. Did I say coin or key? Now this is where it gets interesting after this boss fight. And war's a complete joke, as you're going to find out now, because holy water is incredibly powerful. So you see, now I've got another cube of meat, so now we've got a little meat boy follower, and I have no idea what he does. Anyway, that is where I left it, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, leave a comment and subscribe, and possibly even share it if you liked it that much. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Soggled, and I shall see you next time. Cheerio!